by the matrix, cut the power cords. We don't need the titles, we are now the lords. They want the easy formula, they want the quick cash. I just spit the dry facts and turn the trend to ash. There's no standard politeness, I don't wear the mask. Grinding in the shadows, executing every task. You built a fragile castle out of glass of views. Now the reaper's coming down to dictate the news. Heavy iron footsteps ringing in the concrete room. Every single beat I drop is scary in the doom. The internal pressure rising, engine getting hot, taking over everything you thought you got. Heavy iron footsteps ringing in the concrete room. Every single beat I drop is carrying the doom. The internal pressure rising, engine getting hot, taking over everything you thought you got. Digital reapers breaking down the fake, tearing up the system, everything I take. Bow to the authority out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Digital reapers, heavy, low, and grip. Digital reapers, every line is hit. They want the power pill, want the radio play, but they don't even know the real weight I weigh. I stay inside the dark zone, sharpening the flow, dropping heavy logic that these cowards don't know. No mercy on the baseline, pure distorted wave, sending every fake guard straight to the grave. Digital reapers breaking down the fake, tearing up the system, everything I take. Bow to the authority out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Digital reapers breaking down the fake. Digital reapers. Digital reapers breaking down the fake. Digital reapers breaking down the fake, tearing up the system, everything I fake. Bow to the authority out of my face, leaving no survivors in an empty cold space. Digital reapers.
Distance off of auto-tune, vocalizations, ghosts and lights fading away with 5 a.m. The city streets are bleeding dark and blue, staring at the dashboard, running from the truth. They file the claims and try to compromise my lane, but they are just simulation characters in pain. Raindrops hitting on the glass, blurred neon sign. Paranoia tells me that I'm running out of time. Isolated, focused, living inside a shell, driving through this automated digital hell. Yeah.
Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky, losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am completely off the grid, hiding all the heavy things that I ever did.
Yeah. Dashboard doors, flashing in the dark, driving through the coldness, looking for a spark. Neon lights are blinding, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Yeah. Fading from the trace. Dashboard goes.
They want the superficial shine, I choose the dark, burning down the structures just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the winter arrives, just me and the machine trying to survive.
They copy the metadata, play out the role, but they will never capture the weight of my soul. Yeah. Dashboard goes, flying in the dark, driving through the coldness, looking for a spark. Neon lights are blind.
lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Sliding 808 bass trails off into low reach. The first syntax fade out through a hi-hat's filter.
Sound of car wipers scraping on a wet windshield.
Through a high-pass filter.
Architect void, swallowing the fate. Architect shadow, step into the gray. Building up the infrastructure, clear out the way. They want the commercial goal, want the easy ride. I just bring the pressure till they look for where to hide. No polite behavior, I just dropped away. Leaving all your fake templates outside of the game. You built the structure out of digital lies, staring at the monster with the dead black eyes. Shadows closing in, yeah, it's getting too late. No one's coming back to fix your pathetic fate. The pressure is exploding, the engine is hot, taking over everything you thought you got. Maximum distorted 808 bass, rapid triplet hi-hat, wallow in the fake. Tearing up the matrix, everything I take. Out of the authority, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows, standing on the throne. Architect boy, every low and grit. Every line is hit. Every line is hit. Good. They want the pop melody, want the fake spin, but they don't even know where the real tracks begin. I stay inside the dark zone and sharpen the flow, dropping heavy logic that you cowards don't know. No mercy on the baseline, a pure distorted wave, sending every single fake artist to the grave. Maximum distorted 808 bass, rapid triplet hi-hats, swervo in the fake. Staring up the matrix, everything I take. Out of the authority, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows, standing on the throne. Architect void, swallowing the fake. Staring at the matrix, everything I take. Out of the authority, out of my zone. Left you in the shadows, standing on the throne. Architect void, void. Architect void. Architect void, swallowing the fake. Slow, clean, hydroplating. Driving through the fog, 30 different states. Trying to escape all these automated plays. They try to block the audio, blame what is mine. But I'm just a phantom stepping past the line. Paranoia tracking every movement that I make. Don't know how much longer this engine can take. Looking at the reflection on the wet glass, watching all the fake friends slowly pass.
Shadows are dancing beneath the streetlights, losing my grip in these dangerous nights. Nobody notices where I'm bound,
Sinking so deep where there's no any sound. Metadata static,
running through the screen. The most isolated runner that you've ever seen. Speeding through the neon, fading in the gray, fading in the gray. Nothing is left at the end of the day. Yeah. Metadata static, burning through the screen, the most isolated runner that you've ever seen. Speeding through the neon, fading in the gray. Nothing is left at the end of the day. Yeah. Metadata static, fading away, fading away, fading away. Too many voices are locked in my head, remembering every dark word that they said. They want the fake shine, I live in the dark, burning the bridge just to extract a spark. No one to trust when the shadows arrive, just me and the engine to help me survive. Yeah, Metadata static, running through the screen. The most isolated mother that you've ever seen. Speeding through the neon, fading in the gray, fading in the gray. Nothing is left at the end of the day. Yeah, sliding in away, face trails of sound of distant rain falling, sound of distant rain falling. Slow.
Heavy industrial fire. Sharp, metallic, high pitch cowbell loops starts at high tempo. Yeah, brutal friction, high grip, we don't ever slide. Taking all the leverage while you try to hide. Heavy funk cadence, rattling the skull, making all your mainstream radio music look dull. No templates needed, I destroy the mold. Spitting wall venom on the tracks that I sold.
Brutal underground, industrial decay, grinding in the shadows while you look the other way.
Pure pressure, no safety, ignite the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes. Woo! Welcome to brutal friction. Face the metal block. Working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight in the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Brutal friction, out of your mind. Brutal friction, no mercy you'll find.
Spitting raw fuel, turning keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target, that vision. They want it clean, I want it dirty. Running at 20 and killing at 30. Look at the spark when the metal collides. This is the place where the demon resides.
Welcome to brutal friction. Face the metal block. Working in the deepest zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight in the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Heavy industrial battle that hits on effect. Welcome to brutal friction. Face the metal block. Working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight in the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Deep
and verbals mimicking a slow heartbeat.
Step inside the circuit, look at what you made. Counting down the numbers while your little pictures fade. Want the perfect formula, the simple automated play. I just bring the dry facts and throw your views away. No conversation, no politeness, I don't give a damn. Ripping through your database, a predator inside the jam. You built a fragile empire out of artificial trends. Watch how fast the structural stability and heavy iron footsteps right behind your back. Engine roaring loud on a dark abandoned track. The pressure is exploding, the internal temperature is high, taking over everything you thought you got. Cold metrics rushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, beating on the fire. Out of the designer, out of my zone, left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Old metrics. Cold metrics, rushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, beating on the fire. Bow to the designer, out of my zone, left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Cold metrics, heavy, low, and grit. Cold metrics, every single line is it. They want the commercial wave, want the top appeal, but none of these internet cowards keep it real. I stay inside the dark zone, sharpening the flow, dropping heavy logic that you rookies don't know. No mercy on the baseline, pure distorted sound, sending every fake channel deep into the ground. Oh, metric, crushing through the wire, tearing down your matrix, feeding on the fire. Out of the designer, out of my zone, left you in the shadows while I claim the throne. Metrics. Cold metrics. Silent algorithm tracking every single move. Step inside the matrix with a point I have to prove. They want the commercial spin, want the easy stream. I just override the code and shatter every dream. No polite excuses, I just bring the heavy truth. Ripping down the structure from the ceiling to the roof. You build a plastic target out of metadata trends. Watch how fast the structural integrity is. Footsteps echoing inside an empty hall. No one's gonna listen when you start to call. The pressure is rising, the system gets hot, taking back the crew in every single spot. Silent algorithm, rewriting the game, burning up your profile, erasing your name. Bow to the control, get out of my face, leaving no survival in this empty space. Silent algorithm, rewrite in the game, burning up your profile, erasing your name. Out of the control, get out of my face, leaving no survival in this empty space. Silent algorithm, heavy, low, and grit. Silent algorithm, every line is hit. They want a clean cut, wanna fake the skies, but they don't have the vision to see where danger lies. I stay inside the dark room, grinding non-stop, dropping drop facts to the whole market drop. No compromise, there's no safety, just a wall, heavyweight, sending every commercial track straight to the grave. Silent algorithm, rewriting the game, burning up your profile, erasing your name. Bow to the control, get out of my face, leaving no survival in this empty space.
point grid.
Hypnotic, reversed in the past, breathing in and out. Slow, clean, modern rim shot, ticking like a clock. Just in sorrowful, auto-tune, vocalization, shadows behind me, yeah. Running 5 a.m. The neon lights are reflecting on the street. Driving all alone, listen to the halftime beat. They try to block the audio, try to claim the lane, but they are just illusions that translate my pain. Raindrops hitting hard on the windshield glass, watching all the fake friends slowly pass. Isolated focus hiding in my shell, moving down the highway through this digital hell. Shadows moving fast beneath the purple night sky, losing my connection to the ones who live a lie. Nobody can track me, I am off the grid, hiding all the heavy mistakes that I did. Slow halftime, bounce, drop, deep sliding 808 bass. Heavy atmosphere, passing never fade. Rearview paranoia, staring back at me. Tell me what is left for the world to see. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Yeah, flying from the trace, rearview paranoia. They want the cheap shine, I choose the dark. Burning down the fortress just to leave a mark. No one left to follow when the winter arrives. Just me and the machine trying to survive. They copy templates, play out the role, but they will never capture the weight of my soul. Slow halftime, bounce, drop, deep sliding 808 bass. Heavy atmosphere, passing every fade. Rearview paranoia, staring back at me. Tell me what is left for the world to see. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Sliding 808 bass, trails off into low sub-frequencies. Rearview paranoia, staring back at me. Tell me what is left for the world to see. Lights are getting blurry, fading from the trace, lost inside the static of an empty cold space. Sliding 808 bass, trails off into low sub-frequencies. Reversing past, fade out through a low pass filter. Locked inside the matrix, storage in the cloud. Voices in my head are getting way too loud. They want a global reach, wanna translate hidden name, but nobody is checking for the player in the game. Paranoia tracking every single move I made. Don't know how much pressure this engine can take. Staring at the monitors, feeling so cold. Living out a story that was never told. Shadows are dancing beneath the neon street lights, losing my direction in these endless dark nights. Nobody is coming to look for where I'm bound, sinking to the bottom where there's no any sound. Cloud isolation, locked inside the vault, everything is broken. Tell me whose fault, speeding through to make cracks, fading into gray, nothing else is left at the end of the day. Cloud isolation, fading away. They want the superficial image, I prefer the dark. Setting fire to the platform just to leave a spark. No one left to trust when the winters arrive. Just me and the surfer trying to survive. They copy the melody to play out the part. That they don't know the logic hidden in my heart. Cloud isolation, locked inside the vault. Everything is broken. Tell me who's false, speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Inside the vault, everything's broken. Tell me who's false, speeding through the matrix, fading into gray. Nothing else is left at the end of the day. Blinding out love.
Distorted heavy iron machinery, scraping loudly. Sharp metallic garbage cowbell loop sets a fast tempo, brutal cadence. Iron grip, we don't ever slide, taking all the leverage while you try. Heavy wrong rhythm, battling the score, making all your mainstream commercial music look dull. No to place that I destroy the mold, spitting wall venom on the tracks that I sold. Brutal underground, industrial decay, grinding in the shadows while you look the other way. Pure pressure, no safety, ignite the gasoline. The most dangerous producer that you've ever seen. Watch the dark smoke and the heavy metal rise. See the definition of the grind in my eyes. Welcome to the brutal cadence. It's the iron block, working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy basslines, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Brutal cadence, out of your mind. Brutal cadence, no mercy you'll find. Spitting raw fuel, turning keys in the ignition. Nobody matches my target and vision. They want it clean, I want it dirty. Grinding at 20 and killing at 30. Look at the spark when the metal collides. This is the place where the demon resides. Welcome to the brutal cadence. Face the iron block, working in the deep zone, running past the clock. Heavy bass slides, hitting straight into the gut. Every single entry to the exit has been shut. Every beat, crush, draw. Load is sorted. 808, hum, loops. Brutal cadence, hot. Out of your mind. Low distorted, 808, hum, loops. And abruptly cuts out.